I want to welcome everybody in. We are here live at Woodrow Wilson High School. Today we have Woodrow Wilson Tigers taking on Holy Spirit Spartans. Gameplay coming up in 5 minutes. All right, we want to welcome you in to today's game, Tigers versus Spartans. This one should be a good one. One of the game of the week.
Well, that wind took off on us.
Yeah. Whoa, grab that side, big. All right, we're here from the Stands podcast right now. The wind is actually fighting us, heavy winds. All right, the Tigers will be receiving. All right, Woodrow Wilson's coming off a win over Timber Creek Chargers.
All right, we here live action, man. It's your boy DSPN Live along with my man Big Rod South, D2 Sports Network. Appreciate the call up again, man. It's always a pleasure as we here, home of the Tigers. 3-2 record up against these Holy Spirit Spartans with the same 3-2 record. Wilson, as you said, came off a good win against Timber Creek. And Holy Spirit coming off a tough loss, just a 1-point loss to Cedar Creek.
Yeah, and we see what Cedar Creek is doing. So that's not a bad loss when you look at it right now. So
Oh yeah. That's a good win.
this
for
one
them.
definitely should be a good matchup that we have out here today between these two teams. Both losses from both teams were against really good competition. So it should be a really good game. So all the fans watching, everybody watching, please don't mind a win. We're trying to fight through it. It's blowing our tent all over the place, blowing in the microphones, but
Yeah, man, we got like 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts.
we'll work through it. We'll definitely work through it. So here we go.
Wilson getting ready to kick off, and we're underway. Ball is caught at the 25-yard line. Looks like he's going to be down around the 42. So Wilson begin the game on defense with this win being a factor this afternoon. Look for a heavy dose of the run game from both teams as we got an early whistle. Referee stops play. All right, looks like everything's good to go. 1st and 10. Spartans.
While we have your attention, today's game is brought to you by the C-Bar. C-Bar down in Williamstown, New Jersey. Just had their grand opening. So just take a ride down there, grab yourself some good seafood. Also sponsored by
Shotgun. Dropped. Quarterback sacked in the backfield. Number one.
Yeah.
Damir McCrary starts the game off right where he left off last week. Loses 4 yards on the tackle.
Want to thank another sponsor, Studio B856, located in Westville, New Jersey.
So Holy Spirit with the win to their back. Quarterback looked to take a shot downfield. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Picks up tough 6-7 yards. So that's number 7, Trevor Cohen. So it's going to bring up third
and
and
5.
about 5. This will be a good stop here.
Trevor Cohen's a really good quarterback for Holy Spirit. Been doing a tremendous job this year, so it's going to be tough. Tigers definitely have to keep an eye on him in the run game as well as the pass. In this situation, you definitely want to look up for Elijah Stewart, number 11. He's their top receiver. They love to get him the ball. They just threw it to him overthrown.
So incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5.
4th and 5, yep.
And looks like the offense is staying on the field.
Very interesting call early on. It's a very interesting call, man.
So Holy Spirit not respecting his defense. Going for it on 4th down, first drive of the game.
Definitely a gutsy call right here,
we're
man.
gonna see.
To be on the Tigers' side of the 50-yard line is going to be interesting. Are they going to try to just draw him off sides? No, they snap it.
Quarterback looking for his man.
X.
Elijah.
1st down.
Picks up 10, so he rolled the dice, and it worked.
Yeah, that connection right there, Cohen and Stewart, they've been doing it for it seems like forever.
Yeah.
They're definitely coming into this game. You have to keep an eye on 11.
Yeah, he's a pretty quick receiver. He gets in and out of his breaks sharp route runner. And like you said, those two guys have a nice connection. Quarterback keeper, again, around the left side. Runs out of bounds, picks up about 4 yards. It's going to give you about a 2nd and 6 at the Wilsons, looks like the Wilsons 40-yard line. 39-yard line, excuse me. As the defense makes substitutions, see if they can slow up this offense. Empty backfield, shotgun, quick pass. Complete. So your guy, Elijah Stewart. Excuse me, was that? No, it's incomplete.
It's going to be third and 6. I was watching the sticks. The sticks still had it at 2nd down, so 3rd and 6.
Another big 3rd down here for the Tigers defense.
Yeah, two down territory. So I look for Holy Spirit probably run a quarterback power, get a couple yards.
Quarterback right up the middle.
Yep, there it is.
He keeps it himself. Gets about close to 15 yards on the carry.
Yeah.
So Trevor Cohen right between the tackles.
Yeah, quarterback power, man. They kind of – I see what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to just run power off tackle. They're trying to isolate the middle linebacker, and he's bouncing it outside right off of that power. So they're playing a two-man game right now. So don't fall asleep in this situation because somebody's going to try to sneak out with a pass or something right here.
Absolutely. First down, quick pass out in the flat. Stewart picks up 5 yards.
Looks like Michael Estremera on the tackle.
It looks like Holy Spirit, they're comfortable with the 5-yard reception because that's almost as good as a run play. So they'll take the little quick outs, move the ball, just methodical, move the chains downfield.
Mm-hmm.
And then every so often they take a shot.
Yeah. They're definitely going to slow the game down. It's 9 minutes and 30 seconds into the first quarter.
There he goes. Josh back again. Looks up top.
Goes up
He has a
top.
man. Stewart. Touchdown for the first score of the game. Back of the end zone. Picture perfect pass. 6-0. Holy Spirit. Opening drive. They go downfield 60 yards for a touchdown.
We have a kicker.
They made it look easy.
Yep.
And they have a kicker. So that's going to be a factor as well. With the win, extra points. It's going to be crucial.
It's definitely interesting with the wind blowing here.
Low.
And it's blocked.
And it's blocked, as we called it. Extra point, no good.
Let's take a little replay of that touchdown pass. It looks like they set up for out and up or stop and go.
Double move there.
And caught him on that double move.
Yeah, our corner's going to have to play discipline, man. It's not the typical team where you could jump routes and do things like that. You're going to have to basically play under control and just play coverage. And don't let the guy get behind you. Keep everything in front of you. So let's see if this Wilson offense can answer with a score of their own. Can Cargman move this offense down the field? Get points on the board. We shall see as he's warming up on the sideline.
So, Spirit comes out, first opening drive. Score touchdown, 9 minutes, 24 seconds into the first. They're kicking off to the Tigers. Can the Tigers, return the favor?
Yeah, I don't think there's no panic in these guys. They understand what's at stake. big-time team, used to be #1 in South Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They understand its playoff implications, seedings, and things of that nature. So, deep kick into the end zone for a touchback. With the wind in his back, that was easy. So Cargman and this Tiger offense begins their first drive, 1st and 10, at the 20-yard line. It's going to be important for Cargman to kind of get into a rhythm early. These last few weeks, we've been getting out to slow starts with the connection with the receivers. Let's look for Cargman to try to get this offense going early in the ball game, as we got a flag first play. Looks like defensive offsides. Hard count. That's going to give them a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 5 at the 25. Easy to call a play when it's 1st and 5 instead of 1st and 10. You can kind of take a shot knowing that you can still get the first down on 2nd. So look, I would look here for maybe a play action.
Mm-hmm.
Look for one of your receivers like a Clark. Stretch the field. As I say, he's looking. Cargman going downfield. Clark. Incomplete. So like I said, that was a perfect opportunity to take a shot. Just couldn't connect. 2nd and 5.
Think they'll come out here. Second and 5.
Go to your workhorse.
Yeah, inside run,
Yeah.
off tackle. Try to pick up a couple positive yards. Let me come back.
No, Cargman going up top again.
They like this matchup.
Has a just off the fingertips, Amari.
They like that matchup. That's the second time they took a shot at it.
So they see. Who's that guy out there, number 4, Holy Spirit? They're trying to take advantage of the mismatch. I'm not sure what that jersey number is.
Is that 26? Is that George Cole? I can't see that far. No.
26. Yeah, you're absolutely right. George Cole. So the senior corner will be having his hands full today.
Yes.
With Clark matched up one-on-one.
Are they going to go back to it again? That's the question.
You have to. You have to.
Now they run.
Oglesby
Trap.
up the middle.
Oglesby.
Breaks the tackle, shoestrings, tripped up midfield. Pick up about 24 yards on the carry. Nasir Oglesby between the tackles. Picks up a first down for the Tigers. It was just a matter of time before you see that.
Yeah.
that tailback, man, get between the tackles, man. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
As much as Wilson's been passing this year, their run game has definitely been upgraded with the emergence of Oglesby. Kind of helps out the. Ooh.
Wow, we have another drop. So Clark uncharacteristically loses the ball in the sun, maybe. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. I just want to go back to that comment you made, the running back, the upgrade.
Yes.
I'm not going to call it an upgrade.
Well,
we're going to keep it consistent because the last guy that had the ball in his hands last year, It's a pretty daggone good running back.
I mean, it was Oglesby last year too. I mean, 2 years ago it was Muhim McCargo.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying upgrade from. I'm saying the running game is an upgrade from last year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
We gonna make sure the fans is listening, not saying like, wait a minute.
Nah.
McCargo wasn't no scrub.
No, not at all.
Keeper, Cargman up the middle. Looks like he got about half of it, about 5 yards on the carry. So 3rd and about a long 6 for the Tigers. This is 4-down territory, I would think. As Wilson try to get on the board, answer after Holy Spirit scored on the opening drive.
I'm wondering with the ball in the air going into the win is if it's changing on Amari as far as the
velocity. I don't know.
Not the velocity, but like at the last minute you can be focused on it with the win and maybe throwing it off a little bit because he's definitely not picking it up at the last second like he normally does. I mean,
that's 4 in a row, 4 incompletes to 11, which is not a good look.
Definitely.
So these guys.
So that tailspin could be pushing it.
Could be.
When
you're an All-American, man,
he'll adjust.
Projected top receiver in the state. When the ball hits your hands, you got to bring it in.
Yeah, I think he'll adjust. He'll definitely adjust.
This is not going to be a norm for the rest of the game by far. So look for him to get. All he got to do is like shooting the basketball. Once you get to the free throw line, see it go through the hoop, then you get hot. All you got to do is catch one.
So here we go, 4th down and 6 for the Tigers.
Going for it.
On the opposite side of the 50, they're definitely going for it here.
Cargman got to watch the blitz coming off the edge as they back out. He rolls right. Look, has a man.
And it's incomplete.
Off the fingertips of Estamera, so the drive stalls midfield as the ball's turned over on downs back to Holy Spirit. So the quarterback-receiver connection, it's not looking good early in the ball game. Still in the first quarter, 7:52 left on the clock. A lot of time to make the adjustments. Let's see if this defense can get a stop. Quarterback, empty backfield. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. As he drives the pile, looks like he picks up 10 yards on his own.
Might be just short, but that is a hard, tough run.
Yeah, nothing fancy. They don't do no window dressing, not a whole lot of motion.
No.
It's just quarterback snap right between the tackles. I mean,
they're coming right downhill.
Downhill.
They lost 2 of their top rushers last year, of course, with Cheeks off to Vanderbilt, and they had the other running back. I believe his last name was Bell. He's off to St. Anselm up in New Hampshire. So it looks like they haven't replaced that on the back end. So they're using a quarterback as that featured running back.
So pass by Cohen is incomplete. So he avoids the sack. So, yeah, man, this quarterback, man, they're asking a lot from him early. Be your leading rusher, your leading passer. No flag on the play as it was picked up. It's going to be 2nd and short. Excuse me, 3rd and 1. Defense needs to get off the field here. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Quarterback power.
Empty backfield.
I don't know.
Up, drops back pass. Looking up top. Has a man.
And he catches it for a first down. Elijah Stewart. That's the matchup that the Tigers would take. But Stewart is showing that he's up to the task today.
Wow. Great catch on the sideline. And the quarterback laid it out there perfectly. Estamera had great position. if he might have got his head around, he could have maybe intercepted that pass, but got to give Elijah Stewart credit. Great catch.
To play the ball in the way in the air the way that he did, that was
1st and 10 at the 15.
big time.
Quarterback keeper up the middle.
It's brought down by Diggs after picking up maybe 3.
Looks like he may have gotten 3 yards. Yep. So 2nd and 7. Ball's at the 12-yard line. Holy Spirit, back-to-back drives in the red zone.
So it's 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Looking for more points.
Against a team like Holy Spirit, sometimes you have to play straight up. You know, take punt, use field position, things like that. But they're a very disciplined team.
Quarterback fake run, steps back, pressure coming in the backfield. Gets out, gets around the edge, runs out of bounds.
Looks like a loss of 2 yards.
Looks like depending on where the spot is, you're absolutely right. So that counts as a sack. So 3rd and 7.
No, it can't be. He has to be on his heels where the box is.
So the marker, there he goes, 3rd and 9. So he loses 2 yards. Good pressure by the D-line. So here we go, empty backfield. Got to be disciplined here. Quarterback drop back, looking.
He has him.
Still looking, throws back of the end zone. Nobody there. Is it intentional is the question. He wasn't outside the tackle box. And we have a Tiger down on the field. So that's going to be 4th down, 4th and 9. So we'll take a break as trainers attend to the player.
While we have time, I want to take a look at that replay of Elijah Stewart's catch to set them up down in the red zone. Just want to see him play the ball in the air. That's the touchdown.
So Shamir Boyd walks off the field under his own power. It's good to see.
Wow, that is a great catch by Stewart.
Yeah, man, he's the real deal. Undersized, big-time player. Doesn't get the credit that he deserves as receiver, but he's showing out today early.
So you got to look him up. They're trying to match. Wilson is matching up. It looks like they're in a man-to-man matchup.
Quarterback drop back. Back of the end zone, tipped last second.
That was a big play by Mikey.
Estamera breaks up the touchdown. 4th down, turnover on downs. Back to the Tigers. That was a big-time play right there by the corner.
Huge play. They're Woodrow Wilson's in the man-to-man. They're following Stewart with Estamera, so that's going to look like that's the matchup for Wilson. If they can start winning that matchup, it's going to put the pressure on Holy Spirit to find another 2-man game to play.
Yeah, and the thing about that, you got to look at Estamera. He's welcomed the challenge.
Yes.
So to get that call, that's huge. It tells you about the faith they have on him of being on the island with one of the star receivers in the state. So Cargman, let's see if he can get back on track with these receivers. Move the ball.
5:25 remaining in the first.
So shotgun handoff up the middle. Oglesby breaks a tackle. Picks up 13 yards on the carry. First down. So as the Tigers offense go hurry up, no huddle. Cargman, another handoff up the middle. Oglesby, tough yards, pushes the pile. Gets about 5 yards on the carry. So you see the coaching staff basically saying, let's get back to our bread and butter.
Yes.
Let's pound the ball right down their throat with our big-time running back.
Yeah, years past, like I said, the run has been secondary to the Tigers, but last couple of games, it kind of feels like they need the run to kind of get going, to open up some passing lanes, for the pass game.
So here we
go.
You got Amari up top.
He's not dropping that one.
In stride. Pretty pass. Great catch. Clark, I told you, he ain't going to drop too many of those.
He's not dropping that one. Big time play. Gets Tigers close down into the red zone right at the 20-yard line.
Yes, sir. So that was about a 40-plus yard reception by Amari Clark from Devin Cargman. Sets up 1st and 10 down at looks like the 19-yard line. Under center. Fake handoff. Screen pass set up. You got blockers out in front. Oglesby looking. Takes it down to the 1-yard line. 1st and 10. Tigers. Looks like he could have ran it in.
Yeah.
But he looked like he turned upfield and ran into the defender. If he would have stayed outside, he could have walked in for the touchdown.
So we have it open. I see a quick slant right here to Amari Clark, but they go quarterback sneak, and it looks like they are
waiting for the signal.
Short.
As the referee does not signal touchdown. So 2nd and goal. Cargman looks for the play to come in. As they huddle up, as they get the personnel situation squared away.
Wilson definitely looks like they're in their groove. They get a touchdown here. We got a ball game.
Definitely willing to speed up the play call here. I don't want to delay a game. As they got the defenders off sides, so it inches the ball up half the distance to the goal. As it moves about 3 inches up.
I don't know if it's even inches on that one.
So 2nd and goal again. Cargman, quarterback sneak would work. As the signal's up, touchdown. So we have us a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Quarterback sneak by Cargman. With 2:44 left in the first quarter. 6-6 ball game. With the Tigers going for 2. This will be huge if they can convert this 2-point conversion to take the lead. Shotgun formation. Cargman looking. He has a man. Caught. End zone.
And it's good.
Touchdown. That is Estemaire. He had 3 guys open. He had Diggs out in the flat. He had Amari Clark, excuse me. But he went with Estemaire in the middle. So 2-point conversion good. We got us an 8-6 ball game.
Yes, sir. Let's take a quick look at the play that set us up for this with the Amari Clark.
Yeah, that was a pretty pass, man. Clark got separation just enough, and the ball was right in stride. Didn't have to slow up, didn't have to look back to get it. Perfect pass, perfect catch.
Yes.
That's a good game, man. I like what I see early in the game.
Tigers take a 8-6 lead.
So now the defense just got to make the adjustments, try to slow up that Stewart-Cohen connection,
The
man.
1-2 punch, right?
Somehow, man, I mean, they got to figure it out. Got to figure it out. Because if you do that, you basically take the win out of their whole offense.
Yeah, that someone else who we may not know by name definitely has to step up and make another play for Holy Spirit to kind of relieve some of the stress off of those two. I mean, we talked about it earlier. If you have a 3-man game, that's tough to contend with.
Yeah. So they need a third option. Who could it be? Kick is almost underway. Low kick, swift kick.
Off his helmet.
Oh, almost was a turnover there. The Holy Spirit player loses it off his helmet. Bounced in the air like 3 yards. Man, oh, man. They were very fortunate to get the ball back.
Yeah, I saw it in the air. I thought it was going to the Tigers, but
yeah, that was tough. Trying to get it on the hop. So Holy Spirit retains possession. 1st and 10. Down at the 36-yard line. Still first quarter. Quarterback, drop back, look. Quick pass. Screen pass out in the flat. So he picks up 5 yards on the reception.
Is that Eric Roman?
On the far sideline. Looks like everybody's up. Everybody looks okay.
So we have a flag on the play. I didn't see that.
So after the play, we got a flag. Illegal block in the back against Holy Spirit. So that's going to back them up. 10 yards from the spot. As this wind continues to pick up. So replay first down. It's going to be about a 1st and 14. So take away the yards off the catch. 1st and 14. Shotgun, empty backfield. Quarterback looking left. Quick strike.
And it's picked off. Going up the sideline.
Oh, baby. Pick 6. Estamera, as we said, he welcomed the challenge. And there you have it. 35-yard pick 6.
First interception of the year for the Tigers for pick 6.
Mikey Estamera takes it to the house. And that's the thing about Holy Spirit. They throw the quick slant passes. So if you understand and if you study in film, you see they like to get the ball out quick. If you jump that route, that's an easy pick.
That was pretty. I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but that was pretty. Michael Estamera goes in for a touchdown, puts the Tigers up 14-8.
And we have unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. You had the guys from the sideline running up into the end zone.
You can't celebrate after a touchdown. I mean, that type of play, give the kids some leeway, please. But
I mean, no, it was tough because they ran up right in front of the official, so he was in the end zone.
So they're gonna mark it off on the kickoff.
On the kickoff, yeah.
Oh, man.
But this is a huge play right here for the Tigers. If they can get 2,
it's going to make it a 2-possession ball game.
Yeah, right. So this is huge.
Wait a second. They walking it off now on the extra point. So they didn't wait for the kickoff. they taking it now,
Right.
which I thought the rule was you get it on the kickoff, or I guess they had the option
Or you can,
walk it off on the extra point.
yes.
So
So it's a smart play by Holy Spirit coaching staff to make them walk it off here, because if they get this 2 points, it's a two possession ball game.
absolutely. But then you still get this Wilson team space. You allow your receivers to operate in space. So fake handoff. Cargman steps up. Oh,
Ball is out.
so the extra point attempt's no good as they got pressure quick off the edge. So with 2:08 remaining in the first quarter, Woodrow Wilson 14, Holy Spirit 6.
Definitely have to take a look at that pick six from Mike Estremera on the sideline. Looked like they ran a stop route, and he just sat on it, broke on it, made a guy miss, and runs in for a touchdown. So that gets us to the score of 14-6 Tigers.
Loving that. Now this defense starting to settle down, which I was saying, are they going to make the adjustments?
That's the matchup. I've been saying that's the matchup. Michael and Elijah Stewart. They're both playing each other on offense and defense. So those two will know.
That's the game within the game.
They'll know each other's middle name by the time this game's over.
So, hey, man, we still in the first. We got a lot of action. I'm looking forward to it, man. Let's go. Two big-time programs. So as we get ready for the kickoff, as this wind's starting to pick back up. Low kick. And we have offsides before the kick against the Tigers. A player crossed the line before the kick, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a re-kick. See, with the wind, you don't want to kick it too high, and you're going against the wind. It could get hung up and drop, maybe on your side of the field. So the kicker's trying to keep it low, but the guy's got to just be patient and wait a half a second until the ball is going off the tee. Got to watch the ball.
What a game, what a game. Here right off of Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. Holy Spirit takes about an hour ride up.
Yeah.
Route 42.
That's a go. Nice kick.
It's to Stewart. You got to watch out.
Stewart got it on the air. Oh, good tackle.
He's still up.
As he's down at the 37-yard line. Dropped. Looks like number 6, Marshall, in on the tackle. Excuse me.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
So we have the 2-minute warning. Still first quarter. Defense. Now let's see what the adjustment Holy Spirit makes. You may go with the pump fake double move. That's another. It's a chess game now. So what do we do here? So you got the quick pass out in the flat. Dropped. Nothing doing. Number 13, Julius Dominguez on the tackle.
And number 8, Estremera.
Estremera in there too. So
yeah.
they flying around out there in the secondary. Loses a yard, so that's 2nd and 11. A lot of talking, a lot of communication in the secondary. Empty backfield. Quarterback keeper up the middle as he breaks the tackle. Wow. picks up 8 on his own, untouched, till he got about 8 yards up the field. Number 5 on the tackle, Will Love. But, man, quarterback Trevor
Cohen.
went 8 yards and wasn't touched. Straight between the tackles. How's that happening? So 3rd and about 4 yards for Holy Spirit. Empty backfield. You got a bunch formation over here. You got 4 receivers to the near side. Quarterback keeper looking for a lane. Nothing there.
Stuffed.
You're right. By number 17, Shelton Neal closes the hole, brings up 4th down. So we got 4
This is definitely a punt situation, but it looks like Holy Spirit, they're
leaving the offense.
They're confident with leaving their offense on the field with
Wow.
20 seconds. I don't think they're going to snap the ball.
So we're going to go, we're going to run out the quarter.
14 seconds.
Maybe try to get these guys to jump off sides. 8 seconds. Oh, snaps
They
it.
snap.
Looking, there's nothing there. Still looking, scrambling. Pressure coming. Quarterback lets it fly. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And that's the end of the first quarter with your Wilson Tigers, 14.
We hold everything. We got a flag on the play.
Wait a second.
What do we have?
A flag on the far side.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. So that should be a decline.
Yeah, decline that penalty.
We'll take the result. Turnover. Back to the offense. Good defense. So you know he was looking at his first option again. Estamera on the far side.
Yes.
Closed it down. So he had to hold it. Now that's the question. Who's going to be your third option? Because once that's taken away, you got to go to your backer. What's your plan B?
Right. They have to develop
Other
a
players.
second option.
Yes.
Someone who can relieve that stress. We've been saying it earlier.
Because you know he's looking left the whole time.
That's
all his plays went to the left side of the field. That's Stewart's side.
Yeah.
So once you take that away, now what you going to do?
Right. And Wilson's comfortable with this man-to-man.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got athletes.
Elijah Stewart got Estamera earlier on the stop and go for a touchdown, but
yeah, he got
Estamera comes right back and gets a pick six, runs it in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So
it's a game within the game on that far side of the field. 2-star players going at it. So what are you still waiting on the walk-off after the penalty? Looking for where they're going to spot the ball.
they're trying to do some math because they're flipping the field.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure out where.
But the sticks never move, so just go by where the marker is and reverse it. And
they're confused right now.
you do your math. You carry the 1, subtract 5. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys, let's go.
They got to divide by 3. You got to carry the 1.
And you got a remainder. That's the one that's hurting them. The remainder. What do you do with that remainder?
Yeah. Man, how many guys does it take to figure out?
Let's get to it.
You know, we just flipping the field. If they decline the penalty.
We got 4 refs in the huddle. and Coach Brandon standing there like, what's the problem?
Oh, man.
Got to laugh, man. So, still trying to sort this out, man.
They're still. I mean, most of these guys been out of school over 30, 40 years. They don't know They don't know the new box math. You know.
I can't figure it out.
That's the one that gets me. My daughter brings home the box math with the squares, and you gotta put the boxes and all of that. Yeah.
That new school of math, man. We sit at the table for hours.
Yeah. So I sent my son, a couple years ago when they first started that new math. I sent him back. We did it the old school way.
Yeah. And then you write a note like, this is right.
Well, he came home with a 0.
Yeah, because they don't want to hear it.
And he got it wrong, but everyone was right. But they want you to do the block math.
They want the method.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. It takes twice as long for the same result.
Yeah. At that point, I gave up helping my kids with homework. I said, this is not going to work.
So we're walking. Are we flipping the field? So the ref is moving the ball down to around the 40.
All right, so somebody they got it right. They knew the divide at that moment.
Wait, they still going, man, oh
They
man.
just walking.
Oh, he at the 30. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 at the 32. So Tigers is going left to right now. So great field position. They could punch it in here, man. Watch out. It could be problematic for the Spartans. So the referees finally did the math. We got 1st and 10 at the 32. Tigers ball. Great field position. Already up 8 as we start the second quarter. Cargman surveys the defense, looking at the matchups. Under center. Quick pass. Clark. Dropped it. 2nd and 10. Got to look the ball in before you turn upfield, young fella. So here we go, 2nd down. Now we in shotgun. Looks like Cargman's changing the play as he throws an audible. So here we go. Trips to the far side. Cargman rolling that side, looking, throws the ball off the target.
Look like we have a flag on the play.
Looked like it was holding in the secondary. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Defense.
That's what it was. One of the receivers was grabbed the jersey. Looks like it was Estamera. It couldn't get out of the break on the far side. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Excuse me. 10 yards. 1st and 10. So that's a 10-yard penalty. 1st and 10, Tigers at the 22. That was a costly penalty against the Spartans. That didn't need that one there. As they feel in the pressure, their backs in their own end zone. Cargman's under center. Directing traffic. Surveying the field. Motion. Clark. Fake. Look. Oglesby dropped in the backfield.
Stuffed. Loses about 4 yards.
Wow. So with all that going on, the run game loses 4. 2nd and 14. On 1st down there, that was a play I would take a shot in the end zone.
You know, it's
Down the distance. I mean, 1st down. That's where you go put it up. You got the wind in your back. Take a shot, but we hand off minus 4 yards. 2nd down. See if this offensive line can hold. Give Cargman some time. It's obvious passing down here. Handoff, excuse me, up the middle. So we got a late flag. Holding against the Tigers. So here we go, backwards. Minus 10 yards.
So that's going to be second down. Looks like the ball is spotted at the 34-yard line. And you need to get down to the 12 for a first down. You need 22 yards to get a first down here. Second down. See if they can get half of it back. Cargman in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the far side. Clark one-on-one. Safety help over the top. Cargman steps up in the pocket. Sacked. Third and 25. So
Guys, please excuse the weirdos in the comments. I'm trying to disable the live chat. We got guys, a bot or something in here, someone with too much time on their hands commenting on a
really
in the chat. Yeah, it's I'm trying to disable it now. So just excuse that if you see it. We are trying to disable it. We see these guys. They're a little weird. They don't have friends. They don't have any other things to do with their time.
Need some attention.
They need attention. They're just seeking attention, guys. Don't worry about it.
So we got a timeout on the field. Holy Spirit. Third and about 25. So we'll take a quick break while both teams huddle up. All right, third and long for the Tigers. Handoff up the middle. So Tigers content playing field position. So no turnover there. That was a smart play. Send your punt team out there, pin them inside their own 20 if you can. No, he's leaving the offense on the field. 4th and 25. As this wind really picks up. I mean, it's a gutsy call right here by the coaching staff to go for it. Almost 30 yards. So 4th down, here we go. Cargman. And the offense stays on the field on 4th down. Empty backfield. Cargman rolling. Got pressure coming. Looks like a helmet to helmet. No call. As he ran out of time. Turnover on downs. Back to Holy Spirit. With a disciplined team like this, I wouldn't have taken a shot. I would have punted it and just played, play smart defense. You're asking for trouble giving these guys the ball back. You got 8 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second. It's a very good Holy Spirit team. You don't want to let these guys back in the game with a short field. So they got 4 receivers to the far side, empty backfield. Quick pitch, out in the flat. Blockers in front, nothing there, dropped. for a 4-yard loss. Estamera again. So that play is blown up. Second down and long for Holy Spirit. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Quarterback under pressure, looking deep, going up top. Flags in the backfield and in the secondary. Looks like they both may be against the Tigers. Let's see what the call is. Personal foul, chop block. Whoa, Holy Spirit. And then we got one in the secondary, second. So looks like the penalties may offset. Let's see what the second one is. Personal foul, chop block, and then a holding against the Tigers. Replayed it down. So no harm, no foul. Penalties against both teams. Second down. 7:30 left in the half. 14-6. Cohen, shotgun, motion, coming across, rolling, looking, pass, caught, tackled by number 22 and 13, Eric Lee, along with Dominguez. But enough for a first down. Holy Spirit, midfield. Like they're at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Plenty of time left in the first half. Quarterback rolling, keeping it, turns upfield. Nothing there. Damir McCray stops him for maybe a yard. So the middle linebacker read the play perfectly. Closes. Only a pickup of 2. 2nd and 8. It's a huge possession here. Holy Spirit on the move, just short of the 50-yard line. 2nd and long. Quarterback dropping, pressure coming, going up top. Has a man, looking back, they fighting for it. Incomplete, no call. Good defense, Estamera and Elijah going at it. No call. 3rd and long. As Stewart looking for a flag. Nothing doing. As both players fighting for possession. 3rd and 8. .6:15 remaining in the half. Just short of midfield. Holy Spirit looking to tie this ball game up. Down 8. We got flags before. We got movement before the snap. False start. So that's going to back Holy Spirit up 5 yards. So 3rd and 8 turns into 3rd and 13. Costly penalty right there. As it looks like the receiver wasn't lined up properly, and the referee called him offsides. This win picks up. Quarterback drop back, empty backfield pass, caught, inbounds. What a catch. Stewart again. Picks up a chunk, but it's going to be 4th and 5. So they're going for it. Offense stays on the field. 4th down. As personnel changes for both teams. Great hands by the receiver. 4th down. It's a big play right here. Quarterback looking, dropping back, going up top, has a man open. Elijah Stewart.
Big time catch.
Wow. As he beats the defender. 1st and 10, Holy Spirit. That was the play. That might be one of the play of the games right there, man. Of the half, actually. 1st and 10, inside the 20. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the half. Holy Spirit looking to tie the game up. 1st and 10. Down at the 15, quarterback keeper. Looking for a lane, stuffed, dropped by a host of Tigers. Looks like Marshall Washington, big number 53, Anthony Allen on the tackle. So he gained a yard, 2nd and long. 5:15. Left in the quarter. On this breezy afternoon. Quarterback, empty backfield, quick pitch. Blockers out in front, turns upfield. Good tackle. Number 22 again, Eric Lee. Out in coverage. Makes it tackle, makes it 3rd down. So 3rd and long for Holy Spirit. 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. It's a big drive right here. Big drive. They can get points here. 3rd and about a long 9. Quarterback drop, pump fake, slant route, caught in traffic, broken up, incomplete. Eric Lee, along with Estamera, breaks up the pass to Stewart. 4th and 10. Again, Holy Spirit is going to roll the dice and go for it. Down 8. Late in the first half. Can the Tigers defense get a stop? Empty backfield, 4 receivers lined up to the near side. Elijah lined up in the slot, pressure coming, steps up in the pocket, nothing there, dropped for a sack. Number 1, the star linebacker, Damir McCrary, blows it up. Turnover, back to the Tigers. That's a big-time play by your middle linebacker. Stayed home, shot the gap, makes the sack. Turnover, back over to Wilson. What a drive stopper right there. That's a momentum killer. So 1st and 10 Tigers at the 22. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half. Plenty of time to get a score. It's the defense held their own inside the red zone.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to watch it without the comments, just refresh our page and you won't see any of the comments. They don't even know that it's disabled. They're just commenting for fun at this moment.
Screen pass blown up. Loses about 5 yards. 2nd and long. This is a big possession here for the Tigers. If they could get up 2 possessions before the half, it's huge.
That's huge, yes.
And you get the ball back first in the second half. So 2nd and long for Cargman in this offense. See if they can pick up a first down. And Holy Spirit looking to try to get a stop. Maybe get the ball back and take another shot. Handoff. Oglesby up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Shakes another defender.
He's gone.
He's out. He got the angle. Nasir Oglesby brings it down to the 28-yard line. 60-yard run by the running back. What a play. As Wilson goes, hurry up. No huddle. Waiting for the play from the sideline. Cargman signaling his players, looking, stepping up, making the pass, deflected at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. So that pass broken up. Brings up 2nd and 10. Big drive here right before the half. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left before halftime. You got to get points here. You can't come up empty without a kicker. So you need a touchdown. Cargman under center. Stretch play, blown up.
Wow.
So Oglesby dropped for a loss of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Timeout, Holy Spirit, as they look to get the ball back. It's a big 3rd down here. You do want to throw it, but then again, if you don't complete it, stops the clock. But if you run it, it forces them to burn another timeout. Big decisions for both sides. 2:22 left on the clock. As we take a quick break. All right, both teams out of timeout. And we got another timeout, Wilson. So it's a big 3rd down here. Like I was saying, do you run the ball, force them to burn the timeout? If you throw the ball and incomplete, you stop the clock and give the ball 4th down. Decisions. It's a big game right here. All right, both teams out of the timeout. It's a big possession here. Got to be smart. Double reverse, turns upfield. Will Love. So he picks up 6, 7 yards. Quick timeout by Holy Spirit. So again, that was the smart play. Run the ball, force them to burn the timeout, and play field position. I would. And they have to go the distance to get a touchdown. 2:13 on the clock. And no timeouts. So 4th down here. Looking at about a 4th and a long 8. Could you run it again? Let the clock run out and play field position. You get the ball back first in the second half. So there's no need to try to be
heroic.
Yeah. I will run the ball.
It's 4th down.
Run the ball. Or a quick pitch out in the flat. Let the receiver get upfield. Stay in bounds though. Don't go out of bounds.
Yeah, I may curl up at the sticks. Run a quick curl.
Yeah, and
then
then
throw it that way. If it, the only person that could, yeah, I might go to Esther Mira right here, right at the sticks.
32 yards, 32-yard line. So they would have to go almost 70 yards to get a score.
Yes.
So it's almost like a punt. So it's no harm, no foul. So Cargman, shotgun, looking, steps up in the pocket, gets
And
sacked.
he's sacked. Oh, goodness, he was hit hard.
Yeah, he got flattened, pancaked. So 2:09 left in the half. Holy Spirit gets the ball back. Ball's at the 40, I'm going to say, 40-yard line. 60 yards for a touchdown with 2:09 left on the clock.
That was a big-time play.
So Wilson defense has to get a stop.
I'm surprised with
Cohen looking. He's going. Oh, he got pressure at the backfield. Flag in the backfield there. Looks like it's going to come back. That's a holding area against the offense, and it is holding offense. That's going to move him back 10 yards. As this wind picks up even more. So that's another disadvantage. They're going against the wind. So 1st and 20. Down at the 23-yard line, I'm going to say.
right around there. Yep.
So now Wilson can play the little chess match, and if they get a stop here.
I think they're going quarterback power. They're going to try to get out of here.
We got another flag. Pre-snap flag.
Encroachment.
Defense offsides. It's a 5-yard penalty. A minute 42 on the clock. Quarterback Cohen. Before we
get another flag.
What's the call here? So it goes against Holy Spirit now. They're lined up
in a neutral zone.
In the neutral zone. So back and forth. So we get the 5 back that we just gave them. Still, what, first down?
1st and 20.
A minute 30 on the clock.
Yeah.
So clock's running. 90 seconds remaining in the half.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Spirit's going to have to gamble and take a shot.
118 and running.
Quarterback keeper. They're going to keep it on the ground as he runs out of bounds. Stops the clock. 109 left in the half.
Gain of 3, it looks like.
Long way to go to get to that end zone. Shotgun. Cohen. Across the middle. Pass is caught.
It looks like he's right.
Oh, it looks like he's. Oh, wow. They're saying he was down by contact, and it looked like it was stripped before the whistle. Now the refs blow the whistle, call the play dead. Wow. Looks like he stole that from him. Quick pass. Knee was down. So 42 seconds and running. No more timeouts.
Brings up about 4th and 7.
So Wilson takes a timeout with 34 seconds left. As you could get a return. You can probably, they may want to punt it. They may have tried to run the clock out. So that was a smart play by the defense. So you stop the clock on 4th down. 34 seconds left. Make Holy Spirit make a decision here. So 4th down here. Offense staying on the field as they're going to go for it. 4th and long. This will be a big stop here. Quarterback looking. Step back. Going deep. Jump ball. Almost intercepted. So turnover on downs. Pass broken up by Eric Lee. So Wilson get the ball back at the 43. They only lost 10 yards.
Yeah.
And maybe a minute and some change on the clock. And the way this offense can go, you can make a strike. Take a shot downfield, and you'd be right there in scoring position.
That is a tough play call. Like we're not punting, we're not using field position anymore. We don't.
And you got to factor in you're going against the wind. So that ball hung up in the air, and it was a jump ball for anybody in the area.
Yeah. It could have been one they said throw it up as a punt, let them intercept it.
You're better off just knocking it down instead of trying to get the interception.
Right.
So here we go, Cargman. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line with 34 seconds left. Steps up.
You don't need it all. Gets sacked, and we have a flag on the play.
So play stops.
You don't need to take a big shot at this moment. Just, it's a lot of time left. You can, try to get a 1st down. You still have 1 timeout left, I believe.
So that looks like it's going to be holding against the Tigers as he looks over to the Holy Spirit bench and asks the coach what do you want to do.
Yeah, they're going to decline that. I would. I mean, at this.
Hold on.
It's against
the personal foul. My fault. Face mask against the defense. So that's a 15-yard walk-off. So you got 22 seconds. You can still throw it to the middle of the field. Get yourself in scoring position. Use your timeouts. You don't have to get it all right here at once. So 1st and 5 at the, I'm going to say, what's that, the 35? Quarterback handoff. Oglesby up the middle.
Gets a first down. Enough for the first down.
So we got a timeout. Tigers with 9 seconds remaining. So you may have one play here. So one final play, I would throw it in the end zone, man. Jump ball.
I would like to see them use a little motion.
Or I don't know how many timeouts they got.
That was the last.
That was the last timeout?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go end zone or nothing. Or maybe a quick one to the sideline. Get a little closer. Ball's at the 28.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. 9 seconds left in the half. 14-6. Been sitting on the score for a while. Tough game. Both teams playing hard. All right, plays in. Here we go. Cartman has to get that ball out a lot quicker.
They were coming off that edge pretty quick the last couple times.
Yes, they are. Got to get rid of it. There you go.
To Estremera. He's tried to get out of bounds, but the clock is still running.
So that's going to be your half.
2 seconds. 1.
Not enough time. So that's your half, ladies and gentlemen. Woodrow Wilson Tigers 14, Holy Spirit 6. And Wilson gets the ball back first in the second half. We back? All right, here we go. Second half about to get underway. Looks like Wilson going to receive the kickoff. As the Tigers look to add to this lead. Try to take control of this ball game. Still a little too close for comfort for me.
Definitely a really good game, 14-6. Tigers with the lead. Holy Spirits has their opportunities to score and make it a 2-point game, but it was.
The adjustment was take Elijah Stewart out of the mix and make somebody else beat you.
Yes.
That's all you got to do. Force the quarterback to go to another option. He has yet to find one. So keep going to it. Take 11 out the game is hard. It's easier said than done, but that's the game plan. You walk out of here with the victory. As we get lined up for the kickoff. Looks like Tigers got their hands team up on the front line, anticipating the onside, but he kicks it deep into the end zone.
Kicks.
For a touchback. You see all your receivers on the front row.
Man, I can't see his number. Those gold numbers are hard to read from a
Yeah.
distance. I was trying to get a kicker some credit, man. He's killing the ball right now. Might be number 86, I think it was. So if that's him, Mason Forte.
Mason Forte. Got a cannon for a leg. As Cargman starts the second half, 1st and 10 at the 20. See if this offense can go down the field to get points. Make it a 2-possession ball game. Cargman in the shotgun. Quick handoff. Oglesby off tackle. Turns upfield. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. Still going. Looks like he may end up in the end zone. Only got one man to beat.
20.
10. 5.
Touchdown.
Woo! Oglesby, 80-yard. Touchdown. No flags.
Man, first play of the
There you have
half. Touchdown. Nunu Oglesby for a touchdown, giving them the lead.
Definitely gotta
20
see that
to
free play
6.
on that one.
Replay coming after the
2-point conversion.
special team play here. Yeah,
definitely.
2-point.
That's gonna go in one of the plays of the week. You might have to vote on that later on in the week.
Yes.
Give my man some love. That's gonna be on Jersey Zone right there. So 2-point conversion right here.
They take off 15 seconds in the third quarter.
Cargman looking. Pass complete.
In for 2.
So the 2-point conversion, good. And just like that, in 15 seconds, Wilson Tigers 22, Holy Spirit 6.
Let's take a quick look at that replay. Looks like they run a backside power play.
On the short side. Cargman.
Get the guard pulling, kicks out. He cuts back.
And the rest is all Nasir, bro. He just breaks tackles. And, man, the corner had an angle. But he put on that next gear, and that was it. Touchdown.
Broke about 5 tackles on that run.
Man,
hard, tough run.
That was special. That was special.
brings us 22-6.
So it's a two possession game now. Man, oh man, so far that was. There's a couple big plays of the game, man. The pick six, Estemer. I thought that might have been the play of this one, man. We got so many. Kicks away.
They kick it deep. Stewart on a return makes a cut, and he's brought down.
Closes up quick. Ball's down at the 35-yard line. Make it to 32. 1st and 10. Holy Spirit. As this wind steady all day. We holding off for. I'm glad I take this over the rain though.
We knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. We're somewhere.
I'm glad.
Yes.
The weather's holding up because they said some showers coming in today. Holy Spirit handoff.
Oh, man, he gets small, gets through there, picks up about 6 yards.
What number was that? Like number 6? Looks like.
With the sun and the gold, those two it's clashing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard to read them numbers on them jerseys. Another handoff. That's number 1.
Number 1, yeah, as a running back.
Gavin Roman. So he picks up a few, so that's going to be
3rd and about 3.
3rd and 3. Thought Holy Spirit might go away from what they do.
No, they gave him more yards there, so we got 3rd and 1.
Don't know about that one. 3rd and 1.
I was wondering where Roman was. Looks like they're going to start using him. Quick slant, and it's caught.
You gotta close.
He's off to the races. He's brought down by Estremir after a big gain.
Who was that, 15?
Man.
Chris Finnan, I believe. That quick slant. That's what they do. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a tackle, breaks another. Dropped. Diggs. Dominguez in on the tackle. 2nd and 5. Defense need to tighten up. Holy Spirit knocking on the door. So 2nd and 5. Fake handoff, slant route, jumped, pass.
Broken up.
Estemer on the defense, breaks it up. Stewart was the intended receiver. Brings up 3rd and 5. Definitely 4-down territory here. Holy Spirit needs to get a touchdown to stay in this ball game. 3rd down at the 15. Diggs off the edge. Dropped in the backfield as he timed the snap perfectly. Loses 5. 4th down. And the coach for Holy Spirit is furious. Thought he jumped off sides. No flag. 4th down. Diggs coming off the edge, just like Big Bro.
Big 4th and 10. This is the 2nd time Holy Spirit, 2nd or 3rd time Holy Spirit's been down here in the Tigers defense or held holding up.
Yeah, man. 4th and 10. Ball's at the 20.
This is a big-time play, man.
Got to give Diggs credit. I mean, the timing on that snap was perfect. Quarterback rolling, looking right, sets his feet, going up top, got defense. Good defense. Marshall Washington Jr. back in coverage. Turnover on downs. Great defense. So Wilson defense stops them. As they were inside the red zone, came up empty. So Cargman and the Tiger offense back on the field. They can really, really put their signature on this game if they come up with a touchdown here. This is good. This will be a big statement win for the Tigers if they can get this, hold on to this lead and come out with the W. Going up top, got Estamera. Oh! Too much. Cargman off the mark, Estamera had a step, and that was 6.
That pressure on him.
That was 6. If he would have let him in the middle of the field just a little bit more.
Yeah, I think he took that. The receiver might have just ran that a little too far across the field there.
Yeah.
Kept it up the seam.
But the thing is, you found something.
Mm-hmm.
See something there? I mean, the matchups on the ends, the receivers is a mismatch all day long. You just got to make the connection. Because they rolling the safety over to Amari as he goes in motion. Cargman stepping. Slant. Oh, after the play, that got to be.
There's a flag.
Oh, they're going to get the retaliation? Or what about the late hit? I mean, it was a bang-bang play. But that was offensive lineman protecting his player as he should.
It's going to be 3rd down.
That's going to bring up a 15-yard penalty. So, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Tigers. It's going to back them up. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and 25. Right?
Unnecessary. You got to hold your composure there. When you see your guy getting hit like that, your first instinct is to react, but you got to stay under control, man. It's a big game right here. So 3rd and long for the Tigers back at the 8-yard line.
I think a lot of people would be a little surprised at the score here. Based on, Holy Spirit having been the number 1 seed and just, going down one game,
Yeah.
you would have come into this with your money on Holy Spirit. But being as though we covered the Tigers, we knew it was going to be
I knew.
a tough game.
Yeah, because you look at Holy Spirit's resume, they lost their first one in the Ocean City Classic to DeMatha.
Right.
They look like a
Right.
a semi-pro league team out there, and they lost the 1-point game to Cedar Creek.
To Cedar Creek.
So other than that, they've been blowing teams out.
Right. Cedar Creek knocks off
Winslow
last night.
So
And that was a statement game. That wasn't one of those where it was close. I mean, they
don't let that scoreboard tell you that, oh, it was a close game, because it really wasn't. So handoff up the middle. So it's going to be 4th down. So punt unit runs on the field as Holy Spirit holds them. And we have flip field position.
This is a huge play by the Tigers. We can't underestimate special teams.
Yeah, you got to get a clean catch and get it away.
The wind's blowing, not in the favor of the Tigers.
So Mari got to get this clean.
Can't get it too high.
And get it away. Go. It's a low kick.
He was hit.
No.
He didn't throw it.
No flag as the kicker was ran into.
I thought the flag was coming. He reached for it, but he put it back.
Wow, so the ball barely went
5 yards.
I'm going to say 10. 5 yards? Oh, my gosh.
That's a huge play because now they're set up.
So 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
7:38 and running.
Defense got to make another stop. Quarterback rolling out, looking, backside, nothing there. Pressure coming. They lost contain around the corner.
Wow.
As the defensive end closed and allowed the quarterback just to get around the edge, picks up a couple of yards.
Somebody took a major spill over there on the track trying to get out of the way. I'm not sure who it was, but
yeah, they ain't want none of that, no parts of that collision.
No, they turned and took off and didn't realize it was a little hill you had to step up.
Yeah, so that's 2nd and 8 for Holy Spirit as they try to get on the scoreboard. Defense, if they can hold them here, this would be another huge stop as they go back-to-back drives inside of the red zone. 2nd and 8. Quarterback handoff off the right tackle. Blockers in front. Edge cut off. Good contain. Outside. Shelton Neal with the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 5. So a 2-yard pickup. Flags on the field. Whistles on the field. Stop at your play. Not sure what the call was. All right, so we back to live action. 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down here.
7 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
The defense can get another stop. Go red zone stand here. This might take the air out of that offense, man. If they can hold them here. Calling fake handoff, looking, pressure coming off the edge. Stopped out of bounds. Marshall Washington Jr. Looks like he's lost a handkerchief. No flag. Oh, it was his glove. 4th and 2 as they leave the offense on the field. Another 4th down. They don't want to kick field goals. They're going to go for it.
It's a little surprising coming from Holy Spirit.
They're going to go for it. Here we go. Another 4th down. Defense been playing good all game. As Holy Spirit and their offense stays on the field. 4th and 2. Ball's at the 10. They need to get to the 8-yard line for a 1st down. Huge play here. Quarterback drop back rolling. Looking. Pass. Broken
and it's
up.
Picked off again.
Estamera with another one. That's 2 for the day. They tried him again, and he said, no. Interception. Mikey Estamera, his 2nd of the afternoon. Are you serious? They went after him, and he closed the door. That matchup between him and Elijah is great one over there in that far side of the field.
Yes, it is. You take a look here. You could see Michael squatting in the flat, and he just breaks on it.
Because he knew that slant route that's what he wants. And he sat on it and closed. And man, oh man, what a play. We got whistle. So Cargman and the offense take over. Ball's at looks like inside the 5-yard line.
That was a huge play, another huge play.
Another stand by the defense. Can we get a 90-plus one from Nasir? to the house? Can we get another? An encore? Or no? So here we go, Cargman. Handoff.
He's stuffed after about 2 yards.
Nothing there. Second and long. So 6:12 remaining in the third. 22-6.
This is a tale of Holy Spirit not being able to capitalize within a red zone.
How many three red zone possessions?
About 3 or 4.
And no points.
And 0 points.
No points. Defense, got to give them credit. Cargman makes a change. The line of scrimmage. Surveying, looking, got a guy. Going up top, Amari. Pass was too long, incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
Man, this would be a great day to be out in the backyard. Nice little cigar. Have some, burgers and hot dogs and hot sausage and all the good stuff.
And the cold one with you.
And the cold one. And just enjoying the game.
Mm-hmm. So as these teams get ready for postseason action, man, you're talking about a confidence builder for the Tigers. If they could walk out of here with the W going into the postseason, these are the type of games you can build off of, and you could go on the run.
Right.
Definitely can go on the run. Cargman looking, surveying. Underneath, bad pass, too low. Intended for Estamera, incomplete, fourth down, 3 and out. Again, here's another big special teams play.
Special teams can change the course of a game in a minute. So, he's punting from the end zone. He has to try to.
And you have to have the mental awareness of knowing, like, look, this is huge.
He has to get.
And in worst case scenario, step out of bounds. Give him the 2. You know what I'm saying? If you have an issue with the catch, Amari gets it.
It gets blocked.
And it's blocked. Takes a bounce.
A good bounce considering all things considered. They just gave themselves a little breathing room.
So
this is the third time they have to hold up from this spot.
Now we have the defense to run out there again, somewhere at the 20, 3 straight possessions, and get a stop.
Right.
It's a lot. We have the bend don't break attitude, but man, this is a lot to ask for your defense.
Yes, it is. For Holy Spirit, you got to be asking yourself, can we get one in?
Can they get one? So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 23. Fake handoff. Cohen going over to that left side. I told you, he's only throwing to the left side. To his number 1 target. He fakes the handoff, look left, and he stays left. All game.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some type of injury to another player or something.
Nah, it's nothing. It's just that his man is lined up on the left, and that's the guy he has the most confidence in. Basically, handoff. Looks like he might have. Ball's out. Looks like it's a fumble after. Let's see what the call is. So.
They give him the first.
1st and 10. Holy Spirit. Ball's at the 11. So they could still get a first down. 5 minutes left in the third. 1st and 10.
It's only so many times your defense can hold up. They hold up this time.
Here you go. Handoff. Drop.
Off the edge.
Shelton Neal off the corner. Defense ends position. Drops him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Neal coming off the edge,
Yeah.
making a huge stop.
They don't have an answer. That front line is getting pressure. See how they went away from that quarterback keeper, though. I haven't seen that in a while. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Quarterback rolling, looking. Sets up the screen. Incomplete. No good. 3rd and 10.
It's a tough challenge for him because being a left-handed quarterback, we're used to righties, right? So a lot of the plays are based on that left side of the line of scrimmage, but they're running trips to his backside.
Yeah.
So if he wants to throw the ball, he has to turn his
Yes,
whole
yeah,
body.
He has to flip them hips and go against
Right.
pretty much, or throw against his body.
Throw against his body. That's a tough pass,
Yeah.
tough call. So I was kind of looking at this like maybe if they put someone to Elijah's side and run a 2 or 3 man game,
Handoff off the
it'll
left
help them.
side. Turn upfield. Breaks a tackle.
He might be in.
Looks like he steps out of bounds just short of the pylon. It's going to be a 4th down.
Are they marking him short?
Yeah, he's short. Is that? We're going 4th and about a long 2. They're going to go for it. Hurry up. Another stop could be huge here. Dropped! Dropped! As he
He is stuffed.
The big linebacker, Damir McCrary, drops him. No gain, turnover. That's 4.
Eagles
Red
defense.
zone possessions empty. The
Tigers defense standing tall.
Wow.
4 times.
4 red zone possessions. Holy Spirit, 0 points. Damir McCrary closes the door on a potential touchdown. Turnover on downs. Back to Wilson. Wow. So many plays of the game, man. You could go down the list on both sides of the ball. Wow. Who do you get a game ball to? The defense, the off? I mean, this is crazy. So Cartman gets the ball around the 3-yard line, 1st and 10. Try to get out of his own end zone. Quick handoff up the middle. Drive just to get a little more room. It's going to bring up a 2nd and about 7. 3-yard pickup by Oglesby. Got whistle on the field. .345 remaining in the 3rd. So 2nd and 7. Handoff. Oglesby off the.
Gets the edge.
Breaks the tackle.
That safety wants no parts
Yeah.
of him running downhill.
So that's a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball's at the 20-yard line. A little better breathing room now. You can go to your playbook a little bit more comfortable. So Cargman goes hurry up.
3:45 remaining in the 3rd.
I think the clock has an issue.
You think it went out again?
It's been on that for a minute.
Okay.
It was that at the snap, and it hasn't moved. So I think the clock is going to be kept on the field. Fake handoff. Cargman looking. Going up top. Incomplete. Throws it away. So 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Shotgun formation. Oglesby to his right. Cargman looking. Fake handoff slant. Estamera gets upfield. Splits the defenders. Gets another first down.
Man, we're going to have a hard time picking player of the game between Nunu and Estamera right now. Those two, man, hats off to the Wilson defense as well. So
Yes, sir. Just got a score alert. Final score. Pennsauken 35. Highlands 7.
Oof.
Final. Cargman takes another sack.
Another sack. The big defensive lineman there. Looks like number 9, Big Will in the middle for the Spartans.
Trying to get some more scores around South Jersey.
Running that power again,
Handoff.
and they stuff him.
No gain. Dropped in the backfield. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Tigers.
Third and 16. I don't think many coaches have a play in their playbook for that, but the way the Tigers' offense is ran, they definitely can pick up that 16 yards.
I think they got a couple on that play sheet they can run. We shall see. Cargman drop back, looking, slant.
And
Estamera.
it's caught.
So he got a big chunk of it back. It's going to bring up 4th and short. A short 3-4 yards.
That's a question, man.
That's doable.
Do you go for it in this situation or try to give yourself breathing room, or are you confident enough where you feel like you can get it? And we have a false start. So at this moment, I'm definitely
No.
thinking about
I'm going.
punting.
Because your defense, well, punt team's running out on the field.
Looks like it's, I'm not sure if this is correct, but it looks like it's 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
So we're going to play field position. Can Clark get a good punt away?
We got another flag on the play.
What's the call here?
Got too many on the field. Move it back another 5 yards.
Danger zone time, man. You don't want to make a mistake once again. Got to get a clean kickoff here. Ball's away. Good kick.
Just punt it.
Good kick. There you go. That's all you needed.
2 seconds.
So Holy Spirit gets the ball. 2 seconds left in the third. Down 22-6. Ball's at their own 43-yard line.
It's up and it's incomplete.
And that's the end of the third quarter. What's your score? Woodrow Wilson, 22. Holy Spirit, 6.
Take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we are back.
Holy Spirit, fake handoff, quick pass out to Elijah. So we get a chance to watch that matchup to end the game on this side of the field closer to us, so we could get a chance to see this one-on-one duel between Estamera and Elijah Stewart.
It's like watching Dion and Rice back in the day.
Yeah, man. So
They definitely going at it.
we got these guys on our side so we could get the close-up view.
Oh, they switch sides, so
So they got Marshall Jr. They got Washington Jr. on him. He throws over. Oh, tough pass.
it was 3rd and 3. I'm sorry about that.
Fourth
Didn't
down.
update. So now it's 4th and about a long 2, I'll say 3.
Another 4th down possession for the defense.
This is a theme today.
This is the 5th 4th down stance. As Holy Spirit having trouble moving the ball. So here we go. Another 4th down. What do you call here? Looking for Elijah. Broken up.
It's in the
Ball's
air. Another interception.
Picked off. Flag on the play after the catch. Will Love picks off Trevor Cohen. That's the 3rd interception today for the defense. And there's a flag after the pick. Waiting on the call. I didn't really see much there.
Now, 4th down, I mean, you're going for it. If you get a turnover, you will hope you gain a little yards. So, I mean, it's one of them plays, but definitely.
He stared down Elijah the whole time.
Yeah.
He knew exactly who he wanted, and he didn't let nobody else play a deter him from trying to get that ball to him. Sideline warning after the interception.
So we're waiting for the white hat. And it looks like they're giving them the 1st down.
This was before the interception. He's saying the sideline. Wow. So sideline penalty against the Tigers.
No, hold on. It looks like he told him it was a fake. It looked like he called a face mask.
Wait a second.
I'm not sure.
So he's saying
Personal foul, face mask against Wilson,
get on the
and
ball, guys.
a dead ball, sideline warning. So we had a little confusion. So it looks like it's 2 penalties, and they're both against the Tigers. One was a face mask, and one was a sideline warning.
Wow.
Now, was the face mask before or after the interception? It's all blurry right now.
I don't see how it could be before the pass.
We'll try to get that replay to take a quick look.
This is crazy. So they give the ball back to Holy Spirit. Quick pass. Tackle. Shelton Neal, Will Love, and a bunch of other Tigers. It's going to bring up 2nd and long as Elijah Stewart picks up a yard. Quick pass. 4th quarter. 11:15 left in the ball game. Holy Spirit down 2 possessions as they got a gift from the Stripes. Keep the possession. Handoff up the middle.
Looks like about a gain of 3.
3 yards on the carry. Dropped by number 5.
Have a player down.
And he is
Official
still
timeout.
down.
So I want to take a quick look at that.
Looks like number 5 for Wilson is down on the field.
I'm going to try to take a look at it. We'll try to slow it down so we can see.
So we'll take a look at the play.
See if we can get that.
As he's saying, there was a face mask.
Trying to see where the face mask was. Ball is out. Oh, okay.
After
That's what they're calling. They're saying on the tip, number 13 grabbed his face mask to tip the ball. So it's simultaneously.
It looked like it was just the helmet. Was it the mask?
It was the breakup. Yep.
At the collision, he grabbed his helmet. Wow. So, okay.
They got to go back in the locker room. I wasn't opening the door. So with the collision, then he grabbed it.
Yes. On the pass breakup. Yeah.
So 3rd and 5. Looks like the ball is at the Wilson 29-yard line. It's definitely 4 down territory right here. 3rd and 5 for Holy Spirit. Shotgun, looking, pressure coming. He's going up top. Fight for it. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Out of bounds. Incomplete. What? Oh, wow. We got another flag in the backfield. So after the throw, they're saying it was a personal foul, roughing the passer, 15 yards. Wow. So we're going to walk off 15 yards, going to give them the ball again for the 6th straight possession inside the 20. And they have not scored on any of them.
Not at all.
0 points. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 15. Red zone possession number 6. Holy Spirit looking deep, going up top.
Oh,
has a man.
They might have got away with a holding.
There is something on the field over there.
He held them. That's. I thought he got away with it, but
looks like a flag.
The
on
back
the
judge
side.
Definitely saw it. It was against the tight end going up the seam, number 22.
So
for the Tigers, grabbed him around the waist, and
got to hold him.
Got to hold
the Tigers. So that's going to give them 10 yards. So we got a 1st and goal with 4:29 left in the game. A lot of time. Excuse me, not first and goal. 1st and 3. And they still can get a first down.
So 1st and 4.
Quick handoff up the top.
Breaks the
Almost
tackle.
broken up. Dropped.
Brought down.
Number 4. Zaire Blunt. First time we called his name this afternoon. Big stop. No gain on the play. 2nd down. Ten minutes left in the game. Can the Wilson defense do it again? Quarterback looking, scrambling, gets out of the pocket.
It looks like he has the edge, and he's in.
Ball's
out.
The
but
ball
what do we
falls
have? Touchdown.
The ball comes out in the end zone. It should be, and he calls it a touchdown. The ball comes out in the end zone. He loses control at the pylon. So the touchdown counts, and they're going for 2. Two-point conversion. This could be a huge stop right here. Defense can hold them here, still make it.
We have a timeout.
Guys got to stay playing, man. You can't fall asleep on these guys. These guys going to keep fighting. It's a big 2-point conversion here. You can get a stop here, still make it a 10-point game. Still a 2-possession game. This is big. So 2-point conversion, a huge 2-point conversion coming up.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it looked like he tapped the pylon, and then the ball fell out.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Big 2-point conversion coming up. Quarterback steps, looking.
He
Nothing
totally
there.
missed this guy. He's wide open by himself.
There you go.
Big time
Defense
play.
holds him. Shelton Neal again sacks the quarterback. So
With 9:27 remaining in the 4th quarter,
there you go.
Tigers are up 22-12, 10-point lead.
That was big.
Yes.
As we get ready for the kickoff, Wynn starting to pick up. Low kick.
Onside. Ball's
what you do.
recovered.
That's what you do, young fella. You don't try to pick it up, you fall down on it. Julius Dominguez. Great play.
Watching this cloud to the left of us.
Yes, sir.
Let's pray it holds off.
It's a little dark one over there. Yeah, you got a dark cloud coming in from the Philly side. See if this weather can definitely hold up. Cardman takes over midfield. Quick handoff. Oglesby up the middle.
No gain.
Picks up maybe a yard. As Wilson looks to try to run some clock. 10-point ball game. Holy Spirit got to score 2 more times. So this is a crucial drive here. Fake handoff. Cargman steps up.
He's
Gets
sacked. Brought down by number 21.
No gain. No help. As Cargman loses about 4 yards. Offensive line starting to break down.
Update that. 3rd and 5, 4, 5.
So
3rd and 15.
3rd and 15 coming up.
Update it. 3rd and 15.
Fant. So ball's backed up at the 42-yard line. Crucial 3rd down here. Cargman rolling. Takes a quick strike. Estamera catches it.
He's
going
close.
to be a
Close.
yard short of the first. It's going to make a 4th and 1. So got to go hurry up here. Looks like it's 4th and 2. 2 yards short of the first.
4th and 2.
It's a huge play here.
Looks like they have it right here in the slot. They have Estamera wide open right in the
And
slot.
Oglesby turns upfield.
He reaches. He's
It
short.
Looks like he caught into the spot.
Yeah, he's marking them short.
And he will not get it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a turnover as he comes up a half a yard short of the marker. So Holy Spirit gets the ball back. And it looked like the reach was way past that line of scrimmage. That mark is horrible. Why we can't get a measurement? So close, he won't even bring the sticks out. Wow.
Tigers called timeout.
Can we at least get a mark? Can we get a chains out? Can you not bring the chains out? It is so close. Why? What would be the harm in that? Well, they're going to keep it Holy Spirit's ball. Timeout on the field.
.724 remaining in the 4th quarter. So Holy Spirit takes over, first down. Ball on the 45-yard line. Trying to get another quick score to get back in this ball game.
Put it back under pressure. Throws a dump-off pass.
And he is
loses
swallowed up.
6 yards. Damir McCrary again. 2nd and 16. Just 7 minutes left in the ball game.
McQuarrie,
He's
listen,
flying
he's
around
all
the field.
over the place on
flying around
defense
today.
for the Tigers.
Yes, sir. And the thing is, the pressure coming off the edge, forcing that quarterback to roll out right, which is going against his body. Like you said, he's a lefty.
He's a lefty.
So
Yep.
you can't set your feet because you got pressure coming on your backside.
Mhm.
So it would make a difficult pass going right. So shotgun, fake handoff, looking, pressure coming. No one's home, still going back. As he steps up, he turns the corner, steps out of bounds, loses another 5 yards.
I didn't understand that play call. They had single guy to his left side, so when he went to look, it's nothing there. There's nobody there. I mean, they had everybody else backside, so in order for him to see those guys backside, he would have to somehow roll that way. The play calling right now, to me, it seems like it's a little off for a lefty quarterback.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. Ball's all the way back to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I would like for them to, put his receivers in his face off to this side, this left side.
Quarterback keeper.
And
up
he's
the
not
middle.
getting that with
Nothing.
McQuarrie in the middle, man.
Nothing. Damir McCrary, shut it down.
It's going to bring up like 4th and 18. Let's run this clock out with 6 minutes left.
Six minutes remaining in the ball game. This is going to be a huge win for the Tigers. They can hold it. 6 more minutes as Holy Spirit leaves the offense on the field. Going for it.
It's 4th and Federal Street.
4th down. This is going to be huge at their own 37-yard line. Pressure coming, jump ball.
It's
up
punt.
in the air. Intercepted.
Estremera.
Estremera gets his 3rd interception of the afternoon.
I don't know.
Baby.
I don't know what they talking about. Well, listen, he's
That's
going to
number 3.
college off of this one game.
That's number 3 for the corner. Mikey Estremera, 3 picks today. My goodness. 4 total for the defense. And that, ladies and gentlemen, might be it for Holy Spirit.
I'm off the money to sing in the lean. That's why I'm over retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hate the way y'all do, then I go skating around it. Baby, welcome to the party. Look that, get me lit. Gun on my head. One day.
Wow. What a game. What a game. Cargman handoff up the middle. Couple yards on the pickup. Oglesby, 2nd and long.
It's eat the clock time.
5 minutes remaining.
This is one of those times you want to get 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes off the clock, which is 4:55 remaining. Slow everything down. Let's get up out of here with a win.
That defense, got to give him game ball to the defense. My goodness. Quick pass.
Batted down. It's like this kid. This defensive line for Holy Spirit is playing pretty good, man. They have a ton of sacks, couple, tackles for loss. I mean, all things considered, they're holding their own here against the Tigers. But They're behind the 8 ball right now. It's not over. I mean, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. The game is definitely not over. It's a 10-point game, but
For sure. But the thing about Cargman, they getting pressure on him, but he's taking the sacks, but he's not turning the ball over.
right.
So we'll live with pressure and losing 3 and 4 yards on a sack, but he's holding on to the ball, live to play another down. 3rd and long here. That's the key, no turnovers. Fake handoff. Screen pass set up nice. Oglesby looking for blockers in front. Gets another block. Turns upfield. Touchdown. Oglesby. Wow. 45 yards for the touchdown. Nunu Oglesby puts the game away. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That running back is problematic.
Wasn't the spring on the strings? Spring became the summer. Would have believed you'd come along?
What is he playing?
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, I'm not up
I
on
think,
that.
I guess. I don't know.
Touching hands. Reaching out to the Lord.
Oh my God. He waiting for the hook.
Yes, yes. Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Tigers celebrating early.
Yeah, I ain't know that one, bro. My bad. I'm not,
Oh, I'm an Ohio State fan. That's
Oh.
what we play at the.
Okay. That's how y'all do it?
Yeah, at the shoe. They play Sweet Caroline.
Got you. Quarterback. Cargman looking. Pitch.
Shovel pass inside. A little Andy Reid play call there.
That was a little
It's incomplete.
Little Patrick Mahomes right there, man.
Yes.
That's
take
a little, yeah.
Take a look at that screenplay.
Wow. I'm loving that. I got to see that one again.
There it is. Gets into the line. Cuts back.
Good kick out block right there.
He is gone.
Woo! That's pretty. That's pretty.
Spreading the news.
The celebration is on here.
That's it,
off
baby.
of Federal Street
That's it, baby.
as the Tigers are up 28-12. This is a really good win for the Tigers as they start to get ready for playoff season.
Absolutely.
It's right around the corner. You want to get some.
Absolutely. You want to get some momentum heading into the postseason against a team like this? Like I said earlier, man, you could carry this one, man, and go on a run. Big time.
Yes.
Big time run right here.
All right, so player of the game, you got Nunu, you got Mikey Shamir,
I'm
you
giving
got
it to the I like defense, man, so I'm giving it to the Estamera kid, man, the corner, man. 3 picks in the game. Come on, 1 pick 6. He locked down Elijah for the most part of their number 1 receiver.
Right.
I got to give it to the corner, man. That's my opinion. I mean, there's so many to go around.
Oh man, it's. I like the whole defense getting it. I know you can't take that,
you gotta
but
give me one player, bro. You gotta give me one player.
I'll definitely go with Mikey being the player of the game.
There it is. There it is. Mikey gets the game ball for me.
Man, he took a 15-yard run to kick it, and he gets a good bounce, and they just fall on it. I think it's 4:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
What a game. I'm going to have to go home, man, later on and throw this back up on the tube on the big screen, man.
Yeah.
A lot of big moments, man. You can send this tape to any recruiter,
Yeah.
and you can show them this film, man. So many players making big plays. Definitely can use this as a highlight reel for any recruiter in the country. My gosh.
Here we go, run backside. About 4 yards.
Big win today. Big win today. Oh man, Bear on me like, yo, you didn't know this song, bro? I don't know that stuff, man. That's Elijah Stewart.
Another catch for a first down.
Good tackle.
One thing you can say is Elijah Stewart can ball.
Yeah.
He's a really good football player.
Small to play receiver at
I
that
would like,
size.
yeah, I would like to see him on the inside, the slot receiver.
Yeah, like a little Wes Welker type.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing on the outside, man, it's tough. But man, he goes up there and get it though. Yeah, it looks like Holy Spirit packed it in, man. You can see the play calling. I think they pretty much waving the white flag.
3:15.
3:15 left in the game. I think they put the flag up, man. Just a big win for Wilson to go 4-2. Going in the next week, Pleasantville?
They should get another
Matter of
win.
fact, they got the high right. I wonder what that score is. Anybody got an update? Post it in. You shut the comments off? Did you shut your comments off?
I did, but I'm not sure if it.
Yeah, I wonder what they playing. They playing at the high right now. Handoff. Oh! Shelton Neal smackdown in the backfield. Drop for a loss. Whoo! Loses 2 yards. 3rd and long. This defense. Great game by far. They're great. Their best game of the year.
3rd and 9.
Best game of the year.
Just got an update. 32.
Handoff. Nothing there. Another drop. Woo!
Update just came in.
McCrary.
Timber Creek and Burlington Township game. 32-0.
Who?
Burlington Township.
Wow. 30. They giving them the donut. Timber Creek. Yeah, man, they having a down year. Wow. They're out there in Burlington?
I'm not sure where the game was.
Okay.
I believe it was in Burlington.
Got you.
Could be wrong.
Yo, you hear that crackle? That's thunder.
Yeah, we're getting ready to pack. We'll be packing up very quickly.
Ooh, we got 1:45. I think we just beat the storm, man. Perfect. Pass. Caught.
And he stopped. It'll be turnover on down. Tigers
So,
ball.
That's another stop. 4th down stop.
I think they'll kneel from here.
Marshall Washington with the tackle, short of the sticks. And that's it, man. You could take the knee and walk out of here with the dub.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple. They have a couple timeouts. I'm not sure if they'll call the timeouts to try to stop the clock to get the ball. This game is pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah, it's a done deal. Great game, man. Proud of these guys, man. This was a tough Holy Spirit team.
All right.
Wait a second. Did I just hear the High losing 21-7 to Pleasantville?
No, that can't be right.
All right. As we get into formation, take a knee. That's it. That's the ball game. All right, we second and 11, going to take another knee, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, with 35 seconds remaining. And the Wilson Tigers will defeat the Holy Spirit Spartans 28-12. Thanks for tuning in. Rod Self,
Yes, sir.
D2 Sports Network,
Yes, sir.
ESPN Live, man. I'm glad we could bring this game to you live and direct, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man.
Until next time.
Until next week, man. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We out.